Hi all, my dear students, friends and dear well-wishers. Welcome to Gallant IAS, IPS, IFS being a dream for millions. And definitely we can achieve our dream provided we follow a perfect strategy of preparing. And today, before starting the session, let me give you a small advice in the wake of this COVID-19 spread in the country. I would like to urge each of you to follow the instructions of our health ministry, our state governments, and of course, medical departments, medical authorities. It's our responsibility to keep ourselves safe, our nation safe. Follow the instructions like whenever you reach your home, your office, from the public places, wash your hands at regular intervals. Wash your hands often using the soap, water for at least for 20 seconds. Avoid touching your nose, mouth or eyes with unwashed hands. Cover your mouth and nose with tissue or handkerchief whenever you cough and sneeze. Then avoid close contact with the people who are sick and maintain at least 3 feet distance between yourself and anyone who is coughing and sneezing. So follow all the instructions, follow all these health tips. So keep always in the mind that prevention is better than cure, okay? So wishing you all the best, stay safe, stay healthy and enjoy your preparations, okay? And today we will be dealing the newspapers and their founders. This topic is very important for your prelims examination in the UPSC CSE, you know. So in the prelims, if you check the previous year's questions, this is a regular type of question. The newspapers, journals or magazines, the writers, authors, publishers, editors or founders. In match the pair or in statement type of questions also they are asking. So please have a thorough revision over the important newspapers, journals, magazines and their editors, publishers or authors, founders. This topic you revise very well. Okay. In this portion, in this session, we will be discussing the most important newspapers and their founders. This is important for you. Yeah, starting with this Bengal Gazette. Okay, 1780s, starting with this Bengal Gazette. And this Bengal Gazette that is started in Kolkata. Okay, Calcutta or Kolkata. And this Bengal Gazette is regarded as India's journalism. India's journalism that is started with this Bengal Gazette. That was the first newspaper being published in India. Okay. So Bengal Gazette, or it is regarded as the Calcutta General Advertiser. This was an English weekly newspaper and it was founded by James Augustus Hickey. This was a previous year question also. Okay. It was started by James Augustus Hickey. Now, this published from Kolkata or Calcutta. 1821 Sambat Kaumadi, this is 1821 Sambat Kaumadi. Again, this is from Kolkata or Calcutta. And this is a Bengali newspaper, Bengali weekly newspaper. This was founded by Rajaram Mohan Roy. Rajaram Mohan Roy is also regarded as the father of Indian Renaissance. Okay, he was a great nationalist, internationalist, and also a great social reformer. So Rajaram Mohan Roy founded this Sambat Kaumadi Bengali weekly newspaper, and which expressed, obviously, that expressed these social reforms, or maybe his views on these social reforms, social changes were needed, political changes needed, or this was an expression of his social, political, economic, cultural, religious ideas. Definitely Sambat Kaumadi. Then 1822 Miratul Akbar. This is a Persian weekly newspaper which is by Rajaram Mohan Roy, the father of Indian Renaissance, which is Mirat-ul-Akbar, which is a Persian weekly. Okay. Then 1822, Benga Datta. This is again, you try to understand, this is a weekly newspaper published in 4 languages, which is in English, Bengali, Persian and Hindi. Okay, Benga Duda or Benga Duda, that is published in 4 languages, English, Bengali, Persian and Hindi. Okay, 4 languages weekly newspaper, which is by Rajaram Mohan Roy and Dwaraganath. 1822, yeah, obviously, this is Bombay Samachar, which is regarded as the oldest continuously published newspaper, which was published in Gujarati and English. Okay, Bombay Samachar, oldest continuously published newspaper in Gujarat and English. And this is by Fardonji Barsaban, is the founder of this newspaper. 1851, Rastu Goftar, which literally means a truth teller, and this was published in Gujarati. This was a Gujarati fortnightly with a Persian name Rastu Goftar. Okay, this was published by Dadabhai Nauroji. Dadabhai Nauroji. 1853, Hindu Patriot, another popular newspaper, Hindu Patriot, which was an English weekly newspaper published from this Kolkata, and it was founded by Girish Chandra Ghosh. Girish Chandra Ghosh was the founder. Okay, and this Hindu Patriot was a Bengali. It was an English weekly newspaper from Bengal, from Kolkata, and it also expressed the concerns of indigo cultivators. 1850 is Sham Prakash, which is by Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar. 1862, so that also expressed his social reforms, or his what he advocated for: social reforms, religious reforms, educational reforms, such ideas being expressed in the newspaper. 1862, Indian Mirror, which is from Calcutta, which is by Devendranath Tagore. Tattva Bodhini Sabha, which propagated the message of Rajaram Mohan Roy, also founded by the same Devendranath Tagore. Then 1868, Amrit Bazar Patrika, which belongs to this Bengal, from Kolkata, and this criticized this Lord Lytton and his destructive policies. Okay, the British government, colonial government, and their oppressive policies being criticized by this Amrit Bazar Patrika, which is by Shishir Kumar Ghosh and Motilal Ghosh. Shishir Kumar Ghosh and Motilal Ghosh, these brothers founded this Amrit Bazar Patrika in Calcutta, and it criticized these British government policies. Then Lord Lytton, so to suppress such vernacular newspapers, he passed this Act 1878. He passed to Vernacular Press Act. Then what happened is, Vernacular Press Act, it was to end these vernacular newspapers, or it is to seize these, abolish these vernacular newspapers, which is speaking against the British government. But what this Amrit Bazar Patrika done is, overnight it changed from this Bengali to English. Okay, a vernacular newspaper, in a single night it become an English newspaper, so that it can save itself from that Vernacular Press Act. Okay, so this is Amrit Bazar Patrika 1868. Then this is Bengali. Bengali is the newspaper which was actually founded in 1862 by this Girish Chandra Ghosh. Later it is taken over by this Surendranath Banerjee. So Surendranath Banerjee refounded it is in 1879. Then 1878, Hindu. The Hindu, it started as a weekly newspaper by G.S. Iyer in the south. 1881, Kesari Marathi. You know, Kesari and Maratha. Kesari was the newspaper that was in Marathi language, and Maratha is the newspaper that was in English language. That was in English. So these two newspapers, that is by this Bal Gangadhar Tilak. 1903, Indian Opinion, which is by Gandhiji. That is to fight against the racial discriminations, apartheid system in South Africa. Okay, Natal Indian Congress, etc., founded by Gandhiji, and to speak or to fight against this British oppressive system or racial discriminations. Yes, he started his Indian Opinion. And 1909, Leader, which is by Madan Mohan Malviya. 1912, Al Hilal, which is by Maulana Azad. 1913, Bombay Chronicle, which is by Ferozshah Mehta. 1914, New India, which is by Annie Besant. She was also the co-founder, or one of the founders of this Home Rule League of India. She conceived this idea, started by Annie Besant, and parallelly another by this Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Then 1919 Young India, which is by Mahatma Gandhi. Then 1919 Independent, which is by Motilal Nehru. 1920 Moog Nayak, which is this year 1920. That means this year it is celebrated that 100 years of this newspaper Moog Nayak. So Moog Nayak, that is a voiceless hero, or maybe Moog Nayak, that is by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, and that was to speak against this untouchability, and that was to demand for the rights of the untouchables. Okay, so Moog Nayak by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, which is in Marathi language. 1938 National Herald by Jawaharlal Nehru. 1933, which is Harijan, that is by Mahatma Gandhi. So have an idea what were the very popular newspapers, newspapers that founded in India during this British era. That the newspapers and their founders are important for your UPSC prelims examination. So have a thorough revision of these topics, and and again, what I said is stay at your home and stay safe, and have a thorough revision, have a thorough preparation. Wishing all the very best. Stay healthy, stay safe. Thank you.